Hello, it's Susan Carlson here, and I'm with Reveal to Heal Ministries. A lot of you might not have heard about my ministry yet because it is brand stinking new. But let me just give you a Reader's Digest version about what it stands for. I am 57 years old. I was 52 years old before I started talking about pain, trauma, guilt, shame, PTSD, every kind of abuse you could possibly imagine, addiction, things that I was caught up in shame and guilt about. For the first time, I started talking about that when I was 52 years old, and something really cool happened. The more I started to reveal it, the more I started to heal. So that is where Reveal to Heal Ministries came about, because I realized that, you know what? You're not going to heal until you reveal. And the crazy thing is, a lot of us, like I was back then, was walking around thinking that my life was perfect, everything was good, I had this great life. But here's the thing. There are patterns. There are patterns to my behavior, patterns to my choices, patterns to things that I started noticing about throughout my life. And I'm like, why do I keep making those choices knowing the results? And it wasn't until I really started digging down deep and I decided that, you know what? I wasn't going to hide in shame, fear, guilt, doubt, any of that mess any longer. Because you know what? It's not about protecting anybody else's secrets anymore. It's not about what other people are going to think about me, whether they're going to judge me or not. You know what it's about? It's about me getting healed. It's about me walking in the life that God sent Jesus to die on the cross for, to give me this beautiful life that, you know what, I hadn't been living for 52 years. So this channel exists for you. If you are sick and tired of walking around in shame and guilt and fear and doubt and people pleasing and repeating same old patterns, you keep having problems in your relationships and your marriages and your work and your jobs, getting along with people, with friends. I mean, it's just one thing after the other, and you're like, what gives? What the heck am I doing that all this stuff keeps happening to me? Well, let me tell you something. You probably got some stuff like I did buried deep down inside your heart that you've never talked about because you're like, why bring it up? It's in the past. The past is the past. All the cliches we tell ourselves. Well, let me tell you something, boo. All right? You got to reveal it to heal it. All of that stuff that you've been through, you've got to talk about it. You've got to get it out, because your secrets will make you sick. And if you're like me and you convinced yourself that, oh, it's in the past, that's where it needs to lay, I'm having a good life right now, why bring it up? Well, let me tell you something, okay? It will come up one way or the other. It sometimes looks like addiction. It sometimes looks like you can't have a good relationship, that you have trust issues, you have fear of rejection issues, or fear of abandonment issues. There's just so many things that come up in our adulthood if we don't deal with past pain. I'm not here to help you stay stuck in the past, okay? That is not what this channel exists for, okay? I'm here to help you break free from the past to becoming the person that God created you to be, so that you can say bye-bye past, hello future, hello present day, hello to the person that you were intended to be, and to the beautiful life that God created you to be, okay? So we're not going to stay stuck in the past. We're going to do just the opposite. We're going to dig up that past, and we're going to find the root that's buried somewhere that you may not even know it's there, but there is a root there that we need to uncover so that you can live your best life, so you can live the life abundantly that Paul talks about in Philippians, okay? You need to live in that life. You're meant to live in that life, okay? But we've got to just dig up those stinking roots that are causing those stinky fruits, okay? So if any of this sounds like something that you're like, yes, sign me up. I'm sick of living like this. I don't know why I keep redoing the same things over and over again. Sign me up. This is what I want. Let me tell you something. I am an overcomer. I have overcome so much crap, you would not even believe it. And I am telling you what, I will be real with you. I will be raw with you. And I will do what it says in the Bible. Biblically speak truth and love to you. Ephesians 4:15. I ain't scared of hurting somebody's feelings as long as it brings you some healing, okay? I love you too much to let you stay where you're at, and I'm here to help you. Now listen, I can only help you by the things that I've overcome, by speaking truth to you and inviting the Lord into it. But none of that is going to work. None of it is going to work unless you get real about when you get real about how you really feel. It's time to get real and raw. It's time to dig up those roots, and it's time to heal, because your best life is waiting on you. I love you, and God bless you.